Venus is perhaps one of the very last locations that come to mind when one considers the possibility that there is life somewhere else in this enormous and expansive universe. Consequently, we spent all that time searching for the most distant galaxies, despite the fact that there was a significant possibility of life right here in our solar system. You'd be surprised to know that the James Webb Telescope has just discovered evidence of life on Venus. The surface of Venus maintains a constant temperature of 900 degrees Fahrenheit, day and night, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. These temperatures are the result of a greenhouse effect that has gone out of control. This effect started billions of years ago, when stacked cloud decks, a carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere, and swiftly circulating winds in a thick atmosphere all cooperated to dial up the heat irreparably. Now, in that temperature environment, the James Webb Telescope found phosphine, a chemical created as a byproduct of biological activities on Earth, in the cloud decks of Venus. In spite of the fact that its existence was highly debated, the researchers working on the task have found additional evidence and provided a detailed case for substantial abundances of phosphine in the cloud decks of Venus. So, if there is really phosphine there, then without a doubt there is some kind of life there too. Maybe they can endure living in such high heat, which we've ignored for a very long time because no one can live at 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Phosphine is a chemical that has the potential to absorb light very well at a variety of different wavelengths. Phosphine is an asymmetric molecule that demonstrates both rotational and vibrational phases. Its chemical makeup is identical to that of ammonia. The only difference is that phosphorus is used in place of nitrogen in its production. If there is phosphine in the air, the next question that has to be answered is where it originates. The element phosphorus must have originated from some other location, and discovering it in the atmosphere of a rocky planet presents a bit of a hurdle. Phosphorus is a heavy molecule, and it's quite difficult, if not impossible, to produce itself. In point of fact, there are only 3 known effective methods of production on our planet. It's possible to produce it via industrial activity, which involves the combination of several chemicals in the presence of one another while the circumstances are strictly regulated. This does not seem to be the case for the phosphine on Venus. Phosphorus may be created in volcanic plumes by sending it high into the sky after it's been expelled from the Earth below. If the phosphine on Venus originates from volcanoes, then we should anticipate a far higher level of volcanic activity than what the available data has led us to believe to be the case. However, Venus is not particularly volcanically active. There is also a third method, which involves the metabolization process carried out by anaerobic organisms. This last option is very appealing, and it's because of this that scientists think phosphine could be used as a molecular marker for possible alien life on Venus. Aside from all that, Venus still possesses a number of unexplained abnormalities. One such long-standing mysterious Venusian atmospheric phenomena is the abundance profile of water vapor and SO2 in and above the cloud layers. To have answers to many of these questions, we'll have to wait and see until JWT further observes the planets. Well, that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Until then, cheers!